What a weekend. The Raiders tore up the Niners. The Patriots continued their reign of domination. There were so many displays of awesome, but there's always a top 10. Let's get to it. Welcome back to ATVN. The Trojans have returned to the rankings just in time for homecoming. After defeating Arizona last week, USC now stands at number 22 on the AP poll. Yeah, they've been talking about it for what, 6 years, getting us all hyped up and excited. And finally, May 2nd, MGM Grand, the ultimate place, Las Vegas. Do you think that this is going to be a good fight? Welcome to the Trojan Windup. I'm AJ Lawrence, and I'm going to give you the rundown on what went down during Week 9 of USC's baseball season. The Trojans and Cougars were back at it Saturday night on the Pac-12 network, and it was a matchup of two lefties. The Trojans sent up Kyle Toomey against Washington State's Joe Pistorizi. The Trojans had never beaten the senior Pistorizi in 3 previous starts, so they came into the game with their work cut out for them. This is AJ Lawrence, and I'm here at the Unstoppable Foundation Gala, where we're celebrating global access to education and a future for all children in need. We've talked to some great people tonight, like Malcolm Jamal Warner, also Ernie Hudson, the incredible and unstoppable Warren Moon.
We're going to throw it to AJ Lawrence. This was the father of one of these top quarterbacks.
Yes, this is Brandon McElwain's father, Roddy, who came out from Newtown, Pennsylvania to see his son play. Tell me, what's the most exciting thing about seeing your son compete in these kind of competitions?
Well, when you see the magnitude of quarterbacks that are here.
And I know that your son has committed to your alma mater, South Carolina, and also he's being compared to the winningest quarterback there, Connor Shaw. Can you tell me a little bit about your son's game?
Yeah, I think the great part of his game.
Well, you know what? If you think he's worthwhile, I will let you have it on your radar. I'm going to go ahead and say AJ Soares of the New England Revolution. He pulled an amazing move during Sunday's MLS title match. USC remains undefeated this season. It's not too bad for 8 games in 10 days. The last time the Trojans started a season with a better record was back in 1988. We do want to go ahead and congratulate Ronda Rousey, the pride of Riverside, the diva of the dojo. This is the 3rd time USC and Stanford had met this season, and Troy's looking for its first win against a contender. The semifinal match starts at 3:10 p.m. on Saturday at UC San Diego.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, and I understand you're receiving an award tonight.
I am. I'm receiving the Humanitarian Award, and I'm very honored by that.
Well, congratulations. How long have you been involved with the Unstoppable Foundation?
Well, I've been
Thursday night football, it's kicked off in the Mile High City. We'll have updates here on the Broncos and the Chargers. And USC is coming off of a record-setting homecoming weekend, but are they ready to take on Utah? You'll hear from Coach Sarkisian next.
Because in his draft class, Roethlisberger has a couple of rings. Manning has a couple of rings. Yeah. He was one of the big players going into that draft. He's got nothing.
Well, he does have a bolo tie.
That is
Let's
true.
Give the man a bolo tie.
I stand corrected.
Thank you. And just to give a little homage to what you've done before, I understand you still hold some records here at USC.
Yeah, I hold a few, but I did a little bit of here.
Well, congratulations, and I know those guys out there appreciate your work.
Thanks.
Thank you. Back to you, Yogi. And also, in the middle of the fight, you know, seeing Mayweather smile at Pacquiao, almost like they're exchanging these kind of greetings, like, hey, you gonna like your millions? I'm gonna like my millions. It just felt like they were really in it for maybe just the money, the fun, but they weren't in it to truly go to battle. To close out our very first episode of On the Radar, we're bringing you in the know. Here are the top 5 things in the sports world that went under the radar last week, and you should know about them. You know, in the offseason, the Raiders have been doing a lot. They cut 7 veterans so far. And then now, you know, letting go of James Jones, who, as you said, was the 2014 leader in receptions for them. On Friday, the Trojans host Stanford for a 3-game matchup. You can catch the Trojans battling the Cardinal on the Pac-12 network. Thanks for watching the Trojan Windup. I'm AJ Lawrence, and you can catch us here every week. Fight on.